Hello, everyone. It has indeed been a while, and welcome everyone to a brand new series. Yes, we're starting fresh, and this time we're starting in 1.14.4. This is a mod pack from the Twitch app you can download called Janky Skyblock. That's right. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to go ahead and run you guys through this real quick. Now, I would love to use a resource pack. I really wanted to use Faithful, but honestly, there's not an updated version that I could find at the moment. I might have to dig a little deeper, but currently the only one I can see that goes up to 113. It might work with this one. I didn't try it. I was kind of hoping the 112 would just be easy, because it also has mod support. Maybe thought it would actually work, but there are a few things I see. Mod resources here, resources for 111 mod files. So we're just going to leave that as is, and we're going to go ahead and click on single player here. As you can see, there's already a world file here. So this is already got survival mode, cheats, version 114. So it tells you Janky Skyblock, rename me. So what I'm actually going to do, I kind of wanted to copy it, but I think what I can do real quick is if I do this, I'm going to click on resource packs. This is going to open up my folder, and I know you guys aren't really going to be able to see this, but if you go back a couple folders to where Janky Skyblock is, you'll see your saves folder. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy the folder that says Janky Skyblock rename me, and I'm going to put it on my desktop just in case something goes wrong. So we got that saved over, and let's go ahead and click on this and edit world name. We're going to call this Skies of Bentley. You know it. Now, as far as the rest of these things are concerned, oh, you can make a backup. Oh, I didn't even know that was an option. Pretty cool. All right, that's fine. Here we go. Let's just go ahead and jump right in. So I went ahead and updated this to the latest version. So since this world was made and created for this mod pack, this pack is updated a few times. So there's going to be some things happening here. It says there is one missing registries in the save. If you continue, the registries will get removed. This may cause issues. Okay, well, we want to make sure we hit yes anyways. So we're just going to go ahead and click through yes on all those. Most of those should be completely fine. Otherwise he wouldn't have, included it in the latest version of the mod pack, which I believe we are using version 1.1.1 of Janky Skyblock. By the way, this Skyblock mod pack, Janky Skyblock, is made by Electro Fried Bees. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right, literally jumped right in. Wow. All right, so pretty cool. Let's see what we got going on here. So, we start out with quite a few things. All right, so we got some torches, we got some cooked pork chops. Oh my gosh, that is nice. We got 4 beef sticks. Oh, that's beautiful. Man, I've been playing with a lot of pans lately. So all this is marked. This is bookmarks from JEI, if you don't know about this. I don't know if this is intended or if this is just left in because of this was something he was particularly looking at while he was setting up the pack. But we also have the ability bottle here. This is got night vision in it. Or actually, is that already applied to our player? Why is that? Yeah, it's supposed to go over this way. 9 player levels. So for some reason, is that just not working? Maybe I don't have enough XP. It says 9 player levels. We got 9 player levels. I'm not really sure. We'll jump into that a little bit. So we got our first spawn bag. So what is this? Made the advancement hot stuff. We got a coffee spawner from the coffee spawner mod. We got lava, water, bone meal, dirt, oak saplings, the essentials of our wonderful start to this. Oops, hold on. I got this. To the skies of Bentley. Beautiful. All right, so we got our oak sapling. Is this a thing? Oh, that's so awkward, man. I'm not used to this. That's smooth animation up and down in 1.14. I've played some 1.14, actually quite a bit. And, yeah, so I haven't played it in a bit, but it is, I have played it. But yeah. All right, well, let's get started here. Do we have vein mining capabilities? All right, Let's go ahead and check the controls. So we got ore excavation or the other one. Let's go ahead and just check. Ore excavation is indeed in here. Alright, shape edit is on B. Toggle, these are all currently used, but it may still work. So if we hold Z, okay. Definitely gonna change that though. Definitely gonna change that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hit excavate. We're gonna put that on the tilde key, which is generally your normal thing. So this is all /tools. We get ourselves efficiency and braking 2 on most of these stone tools, it looks like. Yeah, I think these are stone tools. So we don't really need to use up our axe at the moment. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit quicker, but we can still get our logs pretty simply. All right, so let's just go ahead and start off. You know what? Let's go ahead and see. Well, that works too. Oh, good lord. Okay, so in 114, we get sticks now from the leaves decaying, which is glorious, but I'm going to go ahead and just do this real quick. Okay, so doing that, you don't necessarily get yourself mini sticks or sticks at all. I'm not really... Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't notice it until it was too late. Alright, let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's get started crafting us up our very first crafting table. And, I'm not really sure. Let's push L and check out some advancements. Welcome to Janky Skyblock. So this is currently our advancement list, so I'm assuming they're going to be using some of the vanilla advancements to help us progress through and guide us through the pack just a little bit. I don't think there's a quest book in this. So you can see, overloaded as some extremely advanced armor and weapons. However, they are difficult to make. Start with an energy core. A hidden quarry? Straining day. Water strainer will allow you to get started rebuilding. Mesh can be made with string or sticks and saplings. Straining day indeed. Wouldn't you fly? Love it. Alright, so we got that going on. We're gonna pop that there. Is this gonna bother this? No, it actually should not. Oh, right, that is a thing. I forgot about the animations in 114. This seems rather unsafe. I'm just gonna throw out there. This seems rather unsafe. We're gonna have to be very cautious on this tiny little platform, and we're gonna have to start possibly expanding out a bit. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I almost think I saw something under there. It is kind of hard to tell. Okay, it looks like there's just bedrock just sitting underneath our little platform here. Oops. I almost coughed. I just have recently gone over a cold. I would have been trying to do this a little bit sooner, but yeah, I've actually just kind of started getting over a little bit of a head cold, so I'm feeling better now, but I still have a little bit of a cough once in a while. So what we need to do, we need to start working on getting our automated lava production up and going, and we also have this coffee spawner now. I'm not really sure how this works, but we're going to do that in a minute. Let's just go ahead and say, hey, for instance, let's go ahead and grab that many planks, and let's go ahead and set up some half slabs. We're going to go ahead and start working on expanding a little bit of an area onto our base. Alright, so we're going to have to be very careful here. And bad experiences with things like this in the past. What are you doing? Why would you do that? That's not what I wanted. This is why we don't put vein miner, or ore excavation, in this case, on shift, by the way. Okay, so I'm seeing here, oh, because these blocks take up a block space still, unless you add another slab. So there's a plus reticle there that says, hey, if you want to add that to the bottom of that, you can just do it without having to do anything too crazy. Okay, so we're going to be a little bit more accurate, it seems, with our wonderful, wonderful little setup here. Okay. Now we do want to get a little bit of a distance away here, and I want to make sure we have a good amount of space so that way we can start setting up some good stuff for the future. Now, I don't really want my whole platform to be made out of wood, because that's not really, I don't know, it's not me. I like to decorate, and I like to make things look nice, make it look pretty, and all that good stuff. Now, there is a pretty cool little trick that I have one of my friends on twitch.tv likes to do with this particular instance, and we're going to give it a little bit of a go-sies. Now, what we need to do is, we need a bottom block here, okay? And if I'm not mistaken, I think what we can do is we can use these trap doors, we can waterlog them with a bucket, and we're gonna have to get a little bit of cobblestone rather quickly. Shush phone. We're gonna get a little bit of cobblestone rather quickly because things are gonna start burning up. And we definitely do not want that. So we're gonna try to do this as quickly as possible. Now, there are certain things, let's go ahead and check. Crafting, oh, we do have that, a crafting station. Oh, look at that. I just wanted to double check, but guess what? We do. Now, if I'm not mistaken, if these are anything like the ones from Tinker's and the other sky blocks that we've made in the past, these don't necessarily seem to burn. We're gonna go ahead and put that to the test right now, before we start getting comments saying, Bentley, did you know that these don't burn? Well, we're about to find out. Let's go ahead and give it a test. We gotta get that lava production up and going, so we're gonna do that. So yeah, if you guys have been curious about where I've been, well, I've been streaming. I've been basically streaming every single day. Every single day, even when I haven't been posting videos on YouTube, we've been streaming. That is what I've been doing. That's where I've been. So if you guys are interested and you guys want to go check it out, I always have a link posted in the description. You guys can come join us, even on the day that you're seeing this. You want to know something? I'm going to be streaming. So you guys can come hang out if you wish, and come watch and all that good stuff. I don't mind. Always enjoy having wonderful people to come hang out and chat with our wonderful community we have built up over there on Twitch there. So just throwing that out there. You guys are all more than welcome. All right, so there we go. We got that done. Go ahead and pick that up. Let's go ahead and check this out. That should put water in there, right? Yeah, okay, so the water should, if we do this correctly. No. Did you just waterlog that table? Wait a minute, hold on, excuse me? Oh my gosh. This is gonna have so many awesome applications to it. Okay, remember that. That is cool. That is awesome. Okay, so anyways, what we want to do is we're gonna put this in here. Actually, hold on. No, we need to put in the trapdoor first. We need to do that first. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to put that in there. No. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to remember how I did this. It's been a little bit. I believe he had it set up like this, right? Okay. So that stops that. Okay. We're gonna give this a shot, and we're gonna try to get some lava as soon as we possibly can. Now, there's still gonna be some things that are gonna probably end up starting to burn rather quickly. So we wanna make sure we leave these buckets on our person as we start out here. So let's go ahead and start mining up some of this cobblestone. Okay, well, there goes that. We're gonna go ahead and let it burn, guys. We're actually just gonna go ahead and let it burn for a second. I wanna see if it actually burns the actual table up completely. We need to figure this out really quick like. So I'm just gonna wait. It might just catch on fire. All right, I need a control. Okay, so it actually goes out. So it doesn't actually burn up. It does catch on fire, so we do need to be cautious. We don't want to catch ourselves on fire ourselves. But it seems like they don't burn up, but they will catch on fire. Thankfully, we don't have anything like a temperature we have to worry about. Getting too hot, or too cold, our person and everything like that. That is glorious in this case. Good. Hopefully the block that I'm standing on does not catch on fire as well. This is actually a full block because, yeah, you can tell. So that's really cool. I'm learning a lot of new things. There's going to be some fun things we're going to be able to figure out because there's some cool new mods in 1.14.4 that I really want to look into that I've never really touched before. There's a lot of new vanilla mechanics that I think are going to expand the possibilities of mods so much. And it's going to be great. So actually, I don't even think we really needed to remove that block underneath. I wasn't really sure if that was a thing or not, but this is just this is just glorious. This is such an easy, wonderful setup. And like I said, I saw this while I was watching one of my friends on Twitch. His name is Dark Fan. If you guys want to check him out, yeah, Dark Fan with PHAN. So he was playing this a while back, and lately we've been playing some Crack Pack 3 on the Minecraft server. A Minecraft server I've actually been invited to by some of the Minecrackers, one of them being Michael, has invited me over, and I was actually at the Minecraft Marathon this year. So if you guys didn't hear about this, or you guys weren't on stream, or didn't see it, or any of that nature, I actually participated in the Minecraft Marathon this year to help raise money for charity. It was a lot of fun. I managed to make my way out to Chicago and meet a lot of the awesome Minecrackers, like Seth Bling and Arcus, Good, Ori, I just co-star. There's so many of them that attended this year, and I got to meet just about everyone I could, and it was awesome. It was a great experience. So anyways, let's go ahead and move on. So we got all that taken care of. Now we probably want to start looking into something along the lines of what? So I'm assuming we want to try to get into this here. But now that we have cobblestone available to us, we can start doing what with it? Let's go and take a look. Now I do know there is a wonderful mod in this known as Create. So what we want to do is we're probably going to make our way to this mod, and I have seen some of it. I do have familiarity with it, and it is pretty interesting and very cool looking. I can't wait to give it a look. Now, we do have these strainers. Now, here's the thing. We only got one bucket of water. Now, how are we going to get more? Let's go ahead and take a look. What do we got? We got the vanilla barrels from 114. We got these compacted barrels. Okay, what about at strainers? Okay. I think we're going to have to look through this a little bit just to get ourselves a little bit familiar with some of the mods that are inside of this. Now, there's quite a few mods actually inside of this pack. Not necessarily large mods, but some very cool and interesting mods as well. Blue Power being one of them. Attain drops I'm seeing here. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, Blue Power's got a lot of stuff. We got I like how that's actually condensed now to CC, which is Computer Craft Tweaked. I like that. We have chance cubes. Excuse me? Well then, that's gonna be fun. We also have Kim Lib, which I'm assuming is this from Alchemistry? Or is this just a different thing? This looks like Alchemistry, the mod, but I think it is. I'm not 100% sure. I know it's in Crack Pack, so it's a thing. So we also have Colossal Chests, something we'll have to probably want to take a look into for some storage here soon. Oh, we also have this one. Oh, I love this. Compact storage. Yeah. The wonderful chest builder and giant chests that we can make that are tiny by providing them with certain resources. Now, let's see. I'm not really sure about our start here entirely. I do see we have Cyclic, which is wonderful. I love Cyclic. Lothrazar has been done an amazing job on it. Looks like it is slowly but surely making its way to 114, which is great. It's got some of the basics in here, it looks like, at the moment. I don't know if the other things have been disabled yet or not. Why is the Matic made with iron, redstone repeater, and stone slabs? Lothrazar, what, why, guy? Is this a mod pack change, maybe? I'm confused. Alright, well, what do we got? We also got Engineer's Decor. I just want to run through some of the mods for some of the people that are actually kind of interested in this. I do like this Engineer's Decor mod. This is going to be very nice. We're going to be able to make a nice, wonderful factory inside of the sky for this season of the Skies of Bentley. We got Grass World, it looks like. We got these iron jetpacks, which I've played with a little bit. These are pretty nice jetpacks, by the way. They're not, super great to look at in JEI, but they work pretty well, I gotta say. We got Overloaded, which is a very powerful mod indeed. We got Pickle Tweaks, one of my favorite mods in Sky Factory 4, being able to make not only Paxels, but other things like, well, the ability to repair your tools. In fact, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I am actually going to go ahead and make a Paxel right now. And if I'm not mistaken, we just need this, and then, is it like this? Yeah, look at that. Pickle Tweaks, Stone Paxel. Very nice. All right, so let's also go ahead and make ourselves up. Let's go ahead and get started and craft ourselves a couple furnaces while we're at it. Now, this has got sharpness 3 and breaking. This is probably going to be better to use for the time being. This does have a pretty decent attack on it. We're just going to go ahead and do something like that. That'll be kind of like a backup tool if we ever want to use it for anything else. And we can repair it super easy. In fact, we can actually repair these, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, with just cobblestone. It'd be cool if I could just transfer these all over to my Paxel. I would love that. That would be glorious. All right, let's go ahead and keep looking through. What do we got? We got plant tech. Mod I've never really worked with myself. What else do we have? We have quark. Nice little staple mod there that adds a ton of, well, customization, building blocks, cosmetic items, a lot of things from Vasky there. RF tools, we got that installed. That looks pretty awesome. I always love me a little RF tools. We got some refined storage, random things. Has got a couple stuffs in there. What else do we got? Silence mechanisms. Okay, that's a mod I've not heard of. Ring of teleport. We got the rock candy mod. Another mod dev that has made their way into my chat on Twitch a couple times there. Let's see, what else do we have? Hey, we got solar generations, solar panels, very cool. We got storage drawers, nice staple as well. One of the favorites of the community. I would definitely say we also got Torchmaster, which is going to be glorious. We got treasure bags, it looks like. Unwired. Useful backpacks, okay. Okay, leather's going to be a thing. All right, so I guess what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to kind of get an idea of what we actually want to work towards first. And then go from there. I'm actually kind of curious about resources, so we're going to need to do that. We probably want a little bit more water. I'm also seeing XL food mod, which is also very nice. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So first things first, let's go ahead and check out iron ore. Iron ore is telling me plant tech, iron particles. That doesn't seem right. Okay, well, let's go ahead and type in just iron and see what we have here. So we got iron there. So if you guys aren't really sure how to really tackle a mod pack, this is a good way of figuring out how to do it. If you're not really familiar with the mods or anything inside of the pack, doesn't really tell you necessarily what you want to go towards. Now, I'm not sure if I'm actually missing something. Scryer treasures line the caves, look for hard sandstone. Let's go ahead and just double check. This is Minecraft's. Apotheosis adds that one in. Blue Power adds that in. Silence Mechanisms adds that in. So yeah, like I said, there's a secret to this pack, a quarry like no other. Simply place a Minecraft dropper facing up with an item frame on the front, a glass block on top. The color of the glass can target ore, and a beacon on top. Oh, well, I don't have access to a beacon. Okay, so I'm assuming that's basically it. And then we just need to figure out what we need to do to get started with strainers. And if I'm not mistaken, strainers, we're going to need another bucket of water, which is another reason why I was going to say, hey, we need to do that. So we got silence mechanisms. Is this a progression? Was that the mod? Yeah. Okay, so looks like we got things like dusts and stuff in here that we can try to figure out what we can get these from in particular. Looks like straining. Hey, look at that. So that tells me right there that that is basically what we need to start working towards. Now, what do we need to do to get another bucket of water? All right, so it looks like just oak saplings around a bucket will give us another bucket of water. Hey, there you go. Super easy. So we're gonna need that for this strainer. So let's go ahead and type in strainer. Now let's go ahead and see what we need. All right, so the only things we're currently missing is some chests. That crafted us up that 4, which is glorious. I always love the amount of chests you can craft from that much logs. That is so nice. All right, so we got all this cobblestone now, and eventually I would like to try to make this look a little bit nicer. Please tell me, do we have like, is chisel updated yet? It isn't. Dang it. Man, I was really hoping for chisel. We'll have to look at some of the other nicer blocks inside of the pack eventually, once we get a little bit further along to see how we want to go about making things look a little bit nicer. For now, I really want to use some stone. I really do. It feels a little bit safer, I guess, is just when I'm, hold on, can you do? You can do that with anything. I can just build down in general. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is glorious. What mod allows me to do that? Because I'm pretty sure that's not vanilla. I don't think that's vanilla. At least nothing that does that little indication around the reticle there. It tells me, hey, I can place a block. So we're going to test. That is so cool. I know I'm going to lose that, but that's fine. We got a generator right there. That is so cool. Okay. Good to know. That is good to know. All right. So we got ourselves our strainer bases set up. Now, these things aren't going to catch on fire. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set these guys up with a little bit of water. We're going to do one here, and we're going to do one here. Did that throw something out? Like, oh, wait a minute, it did. Hey, we got sheep. Holy cow. We got sheep. Is there a way for us to make shears? Is there like easy peasy shears that we can make? Flint shears? How do I get flint? Gravel? How do I get gravel? Crushing. Silence mechanisms. Not there yet. There's flint shears from pickle tweaks as well. Okay. So it looks like our grass fiber mesh with a little bit of gravel. Oops, I didn't mean to click on that. How can we attain some gravel? Well, the gravel can be attained from our survivalist trainer as well. Okay, let's go ahead and try to set this up. So what I'm going to do is we got plenty of wood. Let's go and do this. Take a check out of that. Okay, yeah, we'll just use the stone tools for now. They're really nice, but I really love the Paxels. Paxels have always been my favorite. They take care of just about everything you need taken care of. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and actually, you know what? Let's make these into slabs to make this a little bit easier. Water shouldn't actually pour over it unless we waterlog them ourselves, but we do want to put some water atop of this. And in fact, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and do a nice little area here, like so. Another mod it would be nice. I'd love to have that amiss from Sky Factory for is the climbing mod. But I'm not gonna say nothing. Not gonna say anything. And let's do something like this for now as well. So we can actually access them. We'll be able to see them. The water shouldn't actually flow out of this. And let's go ahead and make up a couple ladders just so that we can actually get a way up there. Wait a minute, what? Oh. Wait, is that a mod change? That kind of feels like a mod change. Excuse me, I apologize. That is about the worst of me getting a little better from my cold as of recently. That is about the worst, is just that slight little cough there. All right, so wait, hold on. Can we not do infinite resource? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay, good. Okay, so now we got infinite water. We don't have to worry about using our saplings anymore, as long as we do our infinite water source trick. And then we can just go ahead and start working on slowly but surely filling up the top portions of our strainers, so that way they're all nicely covered. And as you can see, we have all source blocks now. So now we only have to do is start figuring out what we need to do to get our basic strainer survivalist strainer here. So we're gonna need some string. So how do we get string? Okay. Straining. Solid. Oh, that's different. Reinforced. Fisherman's. Well, it looks like we're gonna have. Oh. Man, my brain sometimes just skips over things. I tell you what, sometimes my brain just doesn't see certain things. Kind of crazy. All right, so we're actually going to want to go ahead and craft 2 of these. At least I am. And the reason is because I like to do things sometimes where to help for production, to move things along a little bit faster. So we're going to go ahead and craft up 2 of those bad boys. And we're going to put one in our hand, right click on the strainer. That'll apply it to that strainer. And if we right click on the bottom, we can go ahead and see that there is a progress bar being made. And the strainer mesh here is going to slowly but surely start losing durability. Now, we don't need the bait slot and everything right now. I think that's for some other stuff. We don't necessarily need that for this, I don't think. Pretty sure it would say otherwise. But anyways, so this is going to allow us to get these certain items. We're going to get things like andesite, sand, iron, gold chunks, dirt, sugarcane, clay, gravel, worms, string, and inert gray glue. That sounds appetizing and great and wonderful. So there we go. We got our very first bit of gravel there, which is great. So we're gonna start able to using that to make some flint. We'll get a nice little sheep area made up and everything of that nature. I'm gonna go ahead and let this run a bit, I think, between episodes, and I'll get a little bit of an eye out and some other stuff to do in this as well. But I think for now, we made some pretty good progress today. So we're gonna try to post these up as daily as possible. The American Thanksgiving holiday is coming up, so there might be a day there that I might not have it, but I'll try to see if I can't do an extra video one day this week and have that posted up for that particular day as well. So anyways, guys, thank you so much. If you guys are here watching this, that means you guys stuck through, or maybe you guys just found my channel today. I really appreciate it. You guys have been all glorious and just so great to me over all of the years sticking with me. Or if you just found the channel, I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I hope you guys got something from it, maybe smiled a little bit, maybe had a giggle here and there. But thank you guys so much for everything. I really appreciate it. So if you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put in the comment section down below. That's going to do it for me today. Hopefully I'll catch you guys maybe on one of my streams here in the future. And if not, I'll see you guys back in the next episode of Janky Skyblock in the Skies of Bentley. Episode number 2. We'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.